The helicopter dropped us in the parking lot. We must explore the buildings, find some food, and return ASAP. Unfortunately, every zombie in the area heard us land. It's a hell of a crowd. I should have kept some gasoline for a Molotov. I screamed like a little girl when we lifted off the ground. I think I prefer zombies.
What are the odds of drawing that card? And there's no fatties there or anything, so there's no spawn. That was lucky. Starting us off is Belle. Okay, Belle's going to use her free move action, and then I'm going to have her, I just hope we don't roll ones, have her shoot into this crowd of runners. Okay, she's got this solid off, so 2 dice, 3+. Come on, 3+. And crap, we hit a survivor. Okay, I gave that wound to Gary. That leaves Gary with 2 wounds and Leroy with 2 wounds. Crap, man, I can't go in there because if she goes in with her chainsaw, she's going to get all, if say she knocks all these 2 out, she gets 2 wounds. So I'm going to have to reload. So that was free move. First action she shot. Second action she reloads. Third action she's gonna shoot in there again. Okay, third action, you 3+. And roll 2s. Oh my God. And I can't do anything with her fourth action. I can move her in there, but don't know. Crap, that really sucked. Alrighty, Gary's next. I was gonna have Gary just go after the regular runners, but when you're playing Toxic City Mall, if you go by the targeting priority, it's always toxic walkers first, then the walkers, and then your toxic fatties, and then runners and all that. Oy. Gary, like I said, has only 2 wounds. I'll have him do 1 swing with the baseball bat. Okay, the baseball bat, 1 die, 3+, and gets him. Okay, Gary takes a wound. He's down to 1. I'm going to have to forfeit his other actions, and then it's going to be El Cholo, who has the dual sawed-offs. There's only 1 more toxic runner in here. So let's just hope we don't roll ones. Okay, 4 dice, 3+. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Got them all. That was an awesome roll. He hit all 4 of them, wiped them out, cleared out our zone. He took a wound because of that toxic runner. I have him reload, and then he's going to shoot at these toxic walkers over here. Okay, third action, 3+. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Cholo's fourth and final action, I'm going to have him trade the sawed-offs to Leroy. So then Cholo can equip his machetes for next round. Okay, Leroy is last on this round. He's got his dual-wield sawed-offs now. We got toxic runners over here, so we don't want the same thing to happen like this round. I'm going to go ahead and give him 1 shot into this crowd here. Hopefully he has the same dice rolls as El Cholo, and then we'll focus on these runners. Okay, Leroy's first action, 4 dice, 3+. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, second action, he reloads. Third action, he moves here. And let's just hope we don't have a bad roll here. Fourth and final action, he's going to shoot at these toxic runners. Oh boy, you better get him. 4 dice, 3+. And 1, 2, got him. Okay, that worked out as good as we can. And now it's a zombie phase. Big old horde right over here. Okay, Gary starts us off and he's going to use his baseball bat on these 2 walkers. Alright, Gary's first action, 1 dice, 3+. Come on, Gary. Got 5. Yeah! Gary's second action, if he gets this zombie here, then he's in the orange. 1 dice, 3+. Got it! Alright, Gary's in the orange. I don't know. I got the +1 free move action, which should be pretty valuable. It'll make him a little bit faster. And then lucky is always a nice one to have. Probably going to bite myself kick myself in the rear, and I'm gonna go with the free move action here, and that'll keep him up with who's the other one that has a free move? Oh, and Belle. So these will be our 2 fast survivors. He's gonna use his third action with the pistol and the laser pointer, so instead of 4+, it'll be 3+ to hit these toxic walkers in here. Alrighty, third action, 1 dice, 3+. Damn, Gary's on a roll. His last action, 1 dice 3 plus, and gets it. Woo, he went 4 for 4. Right, next up is El Cholo. We got toxic runners over here. That means their next action, they'll end up in our square here. And we got regular runners over here, and they will end up on our square here. So we got to figure out how to get rid of these toxic runners. The regular runners, I'm not too concerned about. And then we got a whole bunch of walkers coming in here. El Cholo's going to first action here, and he's going to take a second action, try to thin the herd here. Second action, 2 dice, 4 plus. Come on, Cholo. Ah, only got 1. Kind of regretting that move there. He's stuck in there. He's got to finish it off. Third action, 2 dice, 4 plus. And that hurts really bad. Cholo's fourth and final action, 2 dice, 4 plus. Oh, okay. He's with El Cholo with 3 walkers in here, and the reason why that's really bad, that was a horrible decision. That's horrible because I got runners here that are going to make 1 action, and they could chomp him to pieces on their second action.
You are a meathead.
Ah, criminy. Next is Leroy. 1 action, 2 action. Going to use his dual-wheel sawed-offs against these runners right here. His third action, 4 dice, 3 plus, and 1. Oh, boy. Fourth action, he's going to hand off the shotgun to Belle. And that's it. Belle is last in this turn, so she's going to turn around here, and she's going to use the dual-wheel sawed-offs against these guys right here. 4 dice, 3 plus, and 1. Oh, crap. Second action reload, and the third action is going to shoot again. 4 dice, 3 plus. Got him. I really biffed this up, man. Golly, I should slow down and think about it. When you're playing this, especially as a solo gamer here, you gotta slow down and go through your moves here. El Cholo, I just put him in where he's gonna die. Because Belle's last, she has 2 more actions. She has a free move, which I'm gonna do free move here. Leave Leroy by himself with 1 shotgun. And then she has another action, but it'd be silly to use it to reload the shotguns because then she can't use it anymore. She does have a free melee action. Crap, that's what we're gonna have to do right here. Yeah, and all survivors are down to 2 wounds each. Now, then I'm forced, she's gonna lose too. I mean, if she doesn't kill these 3 here, and those runners come in here, there's going to be 3 wounds to... do I risk it? Or do I have her start heading this way? I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm being a little long on this. Oh, screw it. Okay, so she has 1 more action. And that's... Well, she used her free action. She has the free melee action. So I can use her 4th action to move here. And then use... No, I can't. I can't do it because she doesn't have the chainsaw equipped. Oh gosh, I'm gonna leave her right there. Zombie phase, and it's gonna get bloody. Alrighty, Cholo got munched to pieces. That was all my bad. And then when zombies moved and spawn, we're in the orange, so boy, it was looking good for a little bit there. I mean, I was moving right along, and then bam, just like that, man. And me making that stupid meathead decision right there. Leroy starting us off. Leroy has his sawed off, which is only damage 1, but in the orange he's got the +1 damage for combat, so that makes his sawed off a damage 2, so he's able to kill the fatty. And then he's also equipped with a katana. So we'll take a shot with the sawed off. 2 dice, 3 plus. And gets 1 of them. Alright, second action, he's using the katana. It's 2 dice, 4 plus. And, God, roll snake eyes. Third action, same thing. 2 dice, 4 plus. And 2 5s. Alright. His last action, he'll head up here. And that is it for Leroy. Next is Belle. This is her first action to trade the sawed-off back to Leroy. So now Leroy has dual sawed-offs. And then she can equip her chainsaw. So second action, chainsaw time. Actually, not her second action. We'll use her free melee action right here. 5 dice, 5 plus. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Okay, now she used her second action and sawed off shotgun into this crowd here to get some of these toxic walkers out of the way. Bell's second action, 2 dice 3+. Got 2 of them. Bell's third action to reload. Fourth action to shoot in there again, 2 dice 3+. And got 1. Alright, Gary's last. He's using his first action to trade for the sawed-off guns from Leroy. Gary's second action is to use the dual-wield sawed-offs into this herd right here. Okay, 4 dice 3+. Come on, Gary. Got a 5, and that is it. Oh, crap. Alrighty, third action, he reloads, and his last action, he's gonna shoot in that herd again. 4 dice 3+. And, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Gary has a free move action, but we're not going to use it. We're going to keep him here. And this is not looking good, guys. This may be over. It's zombie phase. They're all moving in on us. We got 2 toxic runners back here. They're going to be in our zone. Alrighty. Oh, gosh. I don't know if we're going to survive this. Zombie phase. Okay, Leroy starts us off. He's got 2 wounds left, and we have 2 toxic runners in there. Yeah. He's got a katana and a baseball bat. This may be it right here, guys. Someone's gonna die, or pretty much all of them might die right here. Bell has 2 wounds. Gary has 1 wound. Katana, Leroy going to town. Oh boy. Okay, first action, 2 dice, 4+. And starts off with a whiff. Yay! Oh, googly moogly. Second action, 2 dice, 4+. And get 2. Third action, 2 dice, 4+. Yeah, gosh. Okay, his fourth action. Golly, you're fighting for your freaking life there, Leroy. Fourth action, 2 dice, 4+. Oh, crap. He gets 2. And that is it for Leroy. He got to 40 points, man. Almost made the red. Oof. Next up is Bell with the chainsaw. And if you're wondering, well, how come he didn't take a wound for the toxic runners? Target priority, they are 5th in line. Right now, it's just, it goes toxic walkers and regular walkers, and then the fatties, and then toxic fatties or whatever, and then toxic runners and runners, something like that. So they're last. So right now we're just wiping away what we can, which is the walkers and the fatties. Okay, Bell's up. 5 dice, 5+. Come on, Bell. And 1, 2, 3. All right, that was not Bell's first action. That would be, we'll use that as her free melee action. She is now at 42, so 1 more point puts her in the red, and she'll get a new skill. Okay, now Bell's first action, 5 dice, 5+. And holy, oh, well, I got 3 more. Bell's going to town. Okay, we get to pick a red level here. There's a +1 die to the combat roll. Then there's a +1 free move action, which is handy. It makes her faster. And then the ambidextrous, that's where you treat all weapons as a dual weapon. So like this sawed-off has a dual. That means that chainsaw could be a dual weapon, but you have to have another chainsaw. So that would be freaking awesome. That would be 10 dice at 5+, dude. But since we don't have an extra chainsaw or anything to that, I'm not going to go ahead and bother with it. I'm going to take the +1 die combat, because that's where we're at. We're in combat here, and my hope is not that high right now. Alrighty, back to the game. Okay, Belle will, instead of using 5 dice, she'll use 6 dice with the chainsaw at 5+. But this will probably be her last time being around to use it. There's 2 toxic runners in there, and 1 regular fatty and 1 regular walker. So if she gets 5+, if she gets like 4 5s in there, she's going to end up with 2 wounds if she kills the 2 toxic runners, and that will kill her. So here we go, Belle. 5+. And 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Belle received that wound for killing that toxic runner. So there's 1 there still left, and I'm gonna forfeit her actions, and I'm gonna have her back away, because she's obviously the strongest one out of this whole group. And honestly, Gary is probably the weakest one in this group, and it's his turn, and he is last in this turn. His first action, I'm going to go ahead and trade the sawed-offs back to Leroy. Hey, Leroy's got his sawed-offs back. I also, Gary gave him the crowbar back and the baseball bat and the backpack. Gary's going to go ahead and use the katana or the pistol. Probably the katana. Gary's like, no, Bell, stay back. I got this. And goes in there with the katana. 2 dice, 4+. And wow, ends it off with a bang or a slice or whatever you want to call it. And then the toxic acid. And there he is rolling around. And there you have it. That was Gary's sacrifice right there. And all that's left is Bell and Leroy. And each of them have 1 wound. I'm going to go ahead and play this 1 turn out. And we'll go from there. Okay, zombie phase. Okay, Leroy starts us off, but guys, I forgot to mention the fatties that are coming this way. They're now in this zone here. See the green base? Those are toxic fatties and walkers. So, it's game over, man.
Game over, man. It's game over.
We'll just go ahead and see what happens. They each got 1 wound, so they each got 1 turn. Leroy gets his dual wheel sawed-offs ready. All right, let's do this. 4 dice, 3+. And he gets 2 of them on his way out, or 3 of them on his way out. Bell, you're on your own. I know you're not supposed to take the fatties out, but you know what? This is over, man. And now Belle's there with her chainsaw, man. Here we go, man. All right, she's got 6 dice, 5+, because she's got the +1 die to combat. 6 dice, 5+. She goes out with 6 kills. And, oh crap. Only 1, 2. Oh, man. Belle revs up that chainsaw. And then there she is. She's just scrambling. And all the zombies are all brains. Well, there you have it, man. Another loss. It was going pretty well there, man. It was really, I was cruising right along there, and then I made one bad move with El Cholo. I just went in there thinking, oh, let's just do this, and I never thought about the runners. So one thing, I got to slow down, especially if you're playing solo. You got to slow down and really assess the situation. I want to say thank you for all you guys that watch these videos. Put a like up there, and to the new subscribers, thank you. Getting a couple of subscribers. This is not a dead channel. This channel will have videos up on pretty much everything. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I love it. I'm going through the whole chronological journey. If I've mentioned this before a few times, just doing the rulebook missions of each core set. Right now I'm doing a modern, and like I said, I might just go ahead and get Invader, Undead or Alive, or Black Plague going. White Death should be here pretty soon. Yep, and I did dabble. I did get Marvel Zombies. So we'll see. Again, don't want to make this too long. I try to make these videos short. My playthroughs, I try to make them about 20 minutes or shorter. Sometimes they go 22 minutes, whatever. This one may be the long video I'm not sure. I'll try to edit it down. But yeah, it was fun though. Even when I'm losing like this big losing streak I'm on, I'm having a blast. As you can tell, I'm like a little kid when I play this game. So if you haven't played Zombicide, give it a shot. There's 2nd edition, there's 1st edition. You can still get 1st edition for like $60 over at Noble Knight Games. They're doable. Even the expansions are still reachable. I think this one though, Noble Knight was going for like 125 though at the Toxic City Mall. I'm not sure why that is, but it is. You guys take care, and again, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'd appreciate it. I got content coming up. I'm going to be making a tabletop game here, probably some 1-page rules. It's coming up pretty soon. So, alrighty.
You guys take care. Comment below. Tell me what how bad I screwed up, and call me a meathead. I mean, I do some meathead stuff. So you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next Zombicide video. Bye. Bye-bye.